Okay, hey guys, welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I am consumer debt free, I'm building up my emergency fund and trying to pay off my undergrad school loans. This is going to be basically what I be doing off camera, which is preparing my bills for next month. So I usually plan that out in here, and then when I do a video on it is when you see it being transferred on this one. But I wanted to show you like basically off camera what I do. I've done this video before and I know a couple of you guys enjoyed it, so I decided I'm gonna do it for this one. But I need my purple pen, so hold up. Okay, so I have my purple pen and we are going to go to a fresh sheet over here. So basically what I do is I look at my last month's bills and have this as like my outline, if that makes sense. But this month for August, I want to do two new things, which one of them I have to do. So my phone will go up to 80 because I got the Apple Watch cellular, so that's additional $10 a month. So I need to plan that out. And then also I kind of want to put massages into my budget, so we're gonna see. So this is gonna be the August monthly. So my income total would be 3,940. That's the minimum I get, and that's what I budget. So my fixed will be my phone, which I feel like my phone is gonna be $20 more for the activation. So I'm gonna budget $20 more instead of just 10. 70, 80, 90. So that would be 90. My internet would be 34. Netflix would be 7. HBO would be 5. Apple storage will be 3. Housing is 700. New York Sports Club is 80 because I will be doing the gym again. This 80 is actually for August, so this 80 would be for September. Pup insurance is 45. So those are my fixed. So the total of that is, let me get my calculator. So we have 90 plus 34 plus 7 plus 5. Oh, you know what I forgot? Massages. It's called Massage Envy. Massage Envy, and I called and it's 90 per month. So if I wanted, that would be included. So let's do 90 plus 34 plus 7 plus 5 plus 3 plus 700 plus 80 plus 45 plus 90 equals 1,054. Now I don't know if there's an activation fee, so let me put that over here. I'm gonna move this to the side so you can see what I write here. Massage Envy activation fee or annual fee. Like, would I need to pay that as well? I don't know, so I'm gonna put that as a question mark. Now if I didn't want these luxuries, I would only be paying -7, -5, -3, -80, -90. It would only be like $869 a month. That is my fixed, like, things I need, you know, which is not that much of a bump here. And the phone, it won't always stay like this. This is just for August, so I'm gonna put a asterisk on these are the only 2 changes that I've made. We're still in, I haven't, what is this, this would be week 4 I'm planning in, like July. Today's July 23rd. So this is like I'm planning ahead to see like what my numbers are looking like. So that's fixed. Then we would have my variable. So for my variable, I have my beauty, which is 70. That doesn't change. My groceries doesn't really change. 240. My eating out, that would be 100. My allowance is probably gonna get deducted from that. Yeah, let's see. 66 minus 20. 46. So I'm gonna put allowance 46. Laundry would be 35. So that already makes up for the 20 I put over here. So I took it from my allowance. So something has to give. Like obviously my minimum, I have a salary, so that won't change unless I work extra. So if I'm adding stuff to my budget, that means something else has to give. So in this case, for my phone, I added 20, so I'm supplementing it with subtracting 20 from my allowance. So that's gonna pay for that change. Laundry's 35. Taxes, I don't plan anything, but I probably will get paid in August from YouTube, because this is YouTube taxes, because YouTube doesn't take out taxes. You have to do it. So I do 30%, and by the looks of it, it looks like I am gonna get paid in August. Let me see. I can show you my analytics. So from June I didn't get paid because I only made 78, but July I made 70. So 78 plus 70 gives me 148. So that's above the $500. That's above the $100 threshold. So I will be getting paid. And I always like to leave a space for credit card and leftover, because knowing me, that's what I do. So how much is this? This is 70 plus 240 plus 100 plus 46 plus 35. That gives me a total of 491. So from here, let's see, 5, oh, you can't even see, 511 minus 491, it dropped 20, right? Because I have to make up for it somehow for my increase in some certain activities, because I never want to plan above 3940, because that's not something that I know is gonna happen for sure, and then I don't want to be caught when the bills due, like, oh, where am I gonna pull this money from? So for my savings, if you checked out my emergency fund updated plan, home down payment is not getting anything, but I still want to keep a note of it for like the rest. So that's, I'm gonna budget it 0. Home essentials is also getting budgeted 0 because I have to pay myself back. Sinking funds is going to be 435. That's what I budget all the time, no matter what. Cushion, I'm gonna budget 0 just because I'm really trying to build up that emergency fund. So emergency fund gets its normal 400. So I kind of want to keep that as a note. Plus, so this is where things get tricky. Because I want Massage Envy, I'm going to take that from my home down payment. I feel like I already have my 50,000 and I deserve to, like, treat myself, or not even treat myself, but like, I deal with stress, anxiety. Like, I go to therapy. I put therapy on pause for now, but I'm gonna resume in August just because I didn't really know how summer school was gonna work and my classes and all that. And I just feel like to take care of my mental health, massages really help. It helps with stress, anxiety. So that's something that I want to put in my budget since I can afford it right now. So yeah, so I'm gonna do 1,000 minus 90, so that would be 910. So plus the 910 from my home down payment. I have to write these things out because then I forget, like, how did I come up with this number? Plus the 200 from my home essentials, plus the 50 from my cushion. So that would be 400 plus 910 plus 200 plus 50. That will be 1560. So that will equal 1560 to my emergency fund. This 910 is throwing me off. I guess I could keep it. Yeah, let me just keep it 910. Like, it's a clean number anyway. Okay, so that would be my emergency fund. I'm still gonna put this in the budget though here so I don't forget. Okay, so then we have my debt, which if you have been watching, I am trying to get rid of those 400 from my Nelnet. So I already did 220. Wait, do I need the debt? Because I would have already gotten rid of the 400. Interesting. I didn't think about that. So let me... Did I even do it for this one? Nope. You see, I never even did it because, like, it didn't change, you know? That's, like, my only debt. Did I do it for this one? Yes, I did. Okay. So I'm trying to get rid of this 400. Do loans resume in August? I feel like they do. Hold up. Let me check my Nelnet. So they resume in September. Because it says here for accounts starting with referral loan for flexibility COVID have been extended through August 31st. So that means September 1st is when they resume. So what I'm gonna do is, since I already paid off this 400, I'm gonna put a pause on that. So Nelnet will get 400, right? That's, or did I not want to do that? So my minimum pay, I don't want to show too much of like personal. Let me just take a look at what I'm going to show you guys. Okay, so my estimated minimum pay, I'm going to put that down here. My minimum pay is 276.13 for Nelnet. That would resume in September. So right now I owe 20,180, but I will pay off that 180 with the second paycheck of July. So I think I'm gonna put a pause on that, and I think this will actually go to my emergency fund. I think I'm gonna do that. So yeah, so how do I want, well, this is my draft, so it doesn't even matter. So for Nelnet, it's gonna be 0, and this is gonna actually go to my emergency fund, which would be, let me see, 1560 plus 400, that'll be 1960, which is not that bad. Okay, so that's what I'm gonna do there. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. And then if it's extended, I think it's gonna get extended again, but just in case it's not, I have that money. I could just take it away from the emergency fund and put it towards my Nelnet. So yeah. So because I made so many changes here, I'm gonna redo it on this side so I have like a better picture. So home down payment would get 0. Home essentials would get 0. Sinking funds would get 435. Cushion would get 0. Emergency fund would get 1960. And then debt because I still want to keep a mental note of it, we'll get 0. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. What was I just thinking? So another note I want to keep myself for September, I want to like budget here like the 100 from each paycheck, if that makes sense. So that way I only have to worry about 55 and 80. Well, I guess September, let's look at September. 45 or 95 with my extra checks, just because this would eat like my whole check for my extra check. Because look, 145 divided by 40, 25 divided by 40, I have to work 3.6 hours to make that. And if I just work to fill this out and not give myself any money, I will probably lose motivation. So I want to keep that in mind for September. Each check, I want to put 100 towards savings challenge of 5,000. Yeah, that's what I want to do, and I just want to keep that in mind. So that's like my little note. So yeah, this is my August monthly draft. And that from this is when I build my paycheck breakdowns, which I'll probably do in the next video. So hopefully you guys, well, you know what, let me make sure this all adds up. So the total is, let me see, 1960 plus 435, that's 2395. So the totals are these. This is my total. So let's add these up. 1054 plus 491 plus 2395 gives me my total of 3,940 that that is my minimum pay no matter what, because I am a salary employee. So that is that. Let me see. Yeah, so hopefully you guys enjoyed this little draft with me. If you did, please comment, like, and subscribe. It really helps out my channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.